How you guys and girls doing today? It's your boy Timster918, y'all, and welcome back to another video where I show you why I regret my entire life and why I'm going to end it tonight. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't do that. That's not cool. It's not cash money. But y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you like these videos, man, hit those like and sub buttons and leave a comment. Leave a comment most of all because it jangles my jowls when I talk to you guys. But this is another one of those videos, y'all, when we analyze the good and the bad, what we did right, what we did wrong, and what we could do to correct it. And this is an example right here of the things that I did wrong and why we died in this situation. This situation hurt because I like the AS Val and I like the loot that I have, and I lost it, and that doesn't feel good. So what I normally do is I'll play the scenario first, and from where it goes wrong all the way until the no zone, and then when we die, I'll go back and we'll talk about it. So let's start off where it started going to absolute utter chaos and shit. Player Doom. Get back. Player in the hallway. Together on the right side.
Marching hallway upstairs.
I'm gonna breach that room.
Yeah, I hear footsteps though.
Okay, I'm gonna walk down this hallway clear first.
Okay.
Player Doom, player.
Take it.
I'm dead. Are you dead?
Too, bro. He threw a nade down the hallway when
Yeah. Okay, guys. So let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about all the horrible decisions that I made in this scenario right here. Okay. So we start off right on top of bridge. Now it's Tagilla that we actually see that's to our right now. This is Tagilla, good old Tagilla. He's doing his own Tagilla thing in his own little world, right? He's got the sledgehammer on his back, the Saiga, the backwards red hat. He's got the whole setup, right? He's sitting there chilling. The first mistake that we make, right, is I go in here and I see that my teammate is obviously shooting at someone or something. So I turn the corner and there's a player right there. So that's the player that I see. And I'm like, Player Doom. Now, of course, I don't know where the fuck I'm spraying. I'm backing up. I'm moving to the right. So I'm hitting the fucking wall, wasting my damn bullets. And that's the very first mistake I make. And that's the player right there. Now, the second dumb mistake I make is I come out here and I'm like, there's a Player Doom. So I let Doom know, which is my friend in the little bridge, that there's a player coming up to him, to at least let him know that that's a player coming up to him. And just to be careful. And then I immediately go away from the player to go over to Tagilla. Now this is the second fuck up, because if I know that there's a player there, there's no need for me to go out here and shoot Tagilla. In my brain, maybe in that moment, I'm trying to think of reasons why I did it. Maybe in that moment I thought that these rounds would kill him. They would just headshot him and he would just die. And maybe in my brain I was thinking, if I can kill Tagilla, I'd be able to run and jump and then maybe go up. Maybe that's what my brain was thinking, but it didn't work out that way. Obviously, we shoot Tagilla in the head once and he doesn't die. And I'm like, I don't want to waste any more time here. I want to go back and assist my teammate. So then I reload. I don't even know why I came out here. I just exposed myself out in the open for people to just, shoot their loads all over me. No homo. But, it's just, I came out here, I guess, like I said, to reload, which doesn't make sense because I could have just stayed in bridge, went prone, or just crouched to reload. I didn't have to run outside, but I run back inside, right? By then, my friend is pushing at the steps and he's looking down. So right now, he's focused on Tagilla. He calls out that he did hear footsteps, so you got to be careful. This is the biggest mistake that I made right here, other than my absolute dog shit aim. The thing is, when you start playing FPS games, you learn two things, y'all. You learn it's game sense and it's aim, right? Aim can make up for really bad game sense, but really bad game sense cannot be made up with good aim. Or nope, I have no idea what I just said, and it didn't make sense at all, and I'm not gonna cut that out because I'm not cutting these videos. But yeah. So I go down the hallway, and this is the worst decision to make, because when you're going down this hallway, you're at a huge disadvantage because there's no cover for you to take right here. the person at the other end of the hallway on either side can always just jiggle peek it, and you might not even see that they jiggle peeked it at all, because they can just get information really fast. On top of the way that the servers work, the desync in between players is shit. So, you know, he could have peeked it, I never saw him. And like I said, he can peek it whenever he wants to and knows exactly where I'm at, where I just have to guess and hope that I can catch him on a swing. So, you know, from now on, this is just a horrible idea. You don't go down. And if you're going to go down the hallway, normally what you're going to do is you're going to throw a grenade like he did. Now, I'm not so sure if he threw this grenade because he knew he was going to get the double kill. This is really good on his part. And as you could hear my teammate say, my teammate died to this grenade because he was focused on Tagilla, and Tagilla was aggroed because I headshot him. So my teammate was trying to deal with Tagilla coming up the steps, and he didn't even hear the nade or was paying attention to it, and he died to this guy's nade, and of course the guy headshots me. So when you're going down the hallway like this, the very first thing you're going to want to do is, especially on factory, is always throw a grenade down there. Throw a grenade, Zarya, Vogue, something like that. So that way, if there is someone trying to hold this corner, they cannot peek this. They're going to have to wait at the bottom of the steps or just wait on a corner, because if they peek it, they're going to die to the grenade, and that allows you to push forward. You see good players do that all the time. If they have a grenade, they're going to throw it down a hallway, throw it somewhere that, you know, doesn't allow the other person to peek them or allows them to push with the grenade, you know. And yeah, so the first mistake was that I could have went to the left, and I could have went on the rafters, and I could have just started walking along the rafters until I got to this hole in the wall, and I could have isolated it, the 1v1, and then at the very least, that means that he couldn't have thrown the grenade that killed my teammate, or he, you know, like I said, if he's fighting me, my teammate could have went, and we could have collapsed in on him. Second mistake, as you can see, I don't know where the fuck my aim's going. I have no fucking idea. Shit. In my defense, I guess, there really is no defense, but in my defense, I guess you could say that where this is, the iron sights, I thought I was aiming at him, but I forgot the whole, you know, realistic, how, of course, you're not going to be able to be straight on target once you know, go from moving to stopped. And yeah, you know, I'm completely missing. You know, if my aim was on point here, he would have died. It was over to the right, he would have been headshot, and that would have been the end of that. But no, I completely miss. I have no ammo left. Another thing I could have done right here too is I had a couple of seconds to peek, but I was panicking. I mean, a couple of seconds to react, but I was panicking. I could have kicked this door in and just ran in, so that way when he peeks, I wouldn't have died. But like I said, he knows where I'm at. He already has the immediate information. He knows where I am, and I'm trying to adjust to him, and it's already too late. Like I said, he knows where I'm at. He can automatically get the information immediately, and he does. And like I said, before I'm even able to go to his head, you can see I was trying to lead the shot or get to his head. Before I can do that, I mean, I'm gonna die. And you know, like I said, GG's, well played on him. My friend, and he's already shooting my friend in the back down the hallway anyway, and the grenade finishes my teammate off. So that right there, y'all, is a perfect example of what not to do in a situation like that. You're always going to want to throw a grenade down the hallway or throw a grenade at a spot that you think a player's at to get them to move, to make sure they can't peek you while you reposition to push with a nade, so on and so forth. And yeah, y'all, that right there is a good example of what not to do and why I am uninstalling this shit ass game, because I am actually just bad at it. So, you know, fuck this game, and fuck you guys for watching, and I hate you. Oh, no, I'm just kidding, y'all. Love you guys. I will catch all of y'all in the next video. Timster918 out of here. Leave a comment, or I'm going to call Jeepers Creepers to eat your eyes. Goodbye.